What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, you may notice that I'm at Charlie's desk. My OBS is messing up. Every single time I go to do a video, it resets everything, and my volume, I need to fix my volume and all of that stuff. So, I'm using his today. Hopefully, we could fix it this evening. We'll see about that. But today's video is going to be top 5 must-try Dutch foods in the Netherlands. And this is by Deanna and Phil, so if you have not checked out their channel, do so. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We are already subscribed to them, so we don't gotta do all that. Let's start.
What do you think of when you think of Dutch food? While some may think of bland and boring dishes, others may think cows and cheese, or just fried everything. However, we were pleasantly surprised by many of the Dutch dishes we have eaten in the Netherlands.
I wasn't so much thinking fried food. You guys done fried food so much. I just figured it was just a lot more healthier than here in America.
We made many trips across the border visiting small towns and big cities. From fish to fried food, we wanted to share a list of our favorite must-try Dutch food while visiting the Netherlands.
Bitterballen. Bitterballen are an iconic Dutch meat-based snack. It is a thick beef stew that has been breaded and deep-fried in a ball shape.
I still remember my first time trying a bitterbal last year. It was a big surprise in my mouth, and it was so flavorful with chunks of beef inside.
I wonder what are they made out of? Cheese and meat in the middle? They kind of remind me of hush puppies, which is like it's a cornbreading type of hush puppy. They look just like these, but they are so good.
That's a whole stew in here.
Yeah.
It's like it has this cream of beef inside of it. It's really cool.
They do make other options like shrimp-filled, cheese-filled options, but the original ones are beef and they're best served hot and freshly fried. I learned from the comments last time 1 bitterbal, 2 bitterballen, because I was calling them all bitterballen.
Dutch language is a lot like that. It's like hebben, boterham in, meaning plural. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so good. This is definitely a must-try when it's your first time in the Netherlands.
Vending machines.
Yum.
These heated food vending machines are an iconic stop in the Netherlands. We have seen them in small towns and in big cities. They're not really freestanding vending machines, but integrated into walls, often next to small food stalls. And they are full of delicious fried foods like frikandel, croquettes, kaas soufflés, bami sheaves, burgers, and more.
I personally highly suggest a kaas soufflé, which is deep-fried battered cheese, and it's so delicious.
Yeah, and my favorite might be the bami croquette, which are Indonesian-style noodles, also then battered and deep fries. All right, here we go, big bite,
my
bami.
Gosh.
It smells so strong.
Oh my God, dude. I know why people said, why didn't you try the bami last time? We tried the frikandel and the kaas thing, some cheese thing, but this is awesome. Very herbal taste. It's a little saucy, it's not dry at all. And then it's just deep fried, has this very thick batter, and it's greasy on the outside.
Good.
It's really good. This one might be one of my favorites from these vending machines. And these vending machines are probably responsible for the everything is deep fried reputation of the Netherlands, but give them a try and you will not be disappointed. Also,
not.
kind of perfect for a late night stop. Nerva Haring and Kibling. With the Netherlands being a small country with a lot of coastline, seafood is very common as well. And if you are into pure, real fish taste, you should try Nerva Haring, which is Dutch herring. It is raw fermented fish that often comes on a bread roll as a quick snack, and it is really good.
A raw fish? Ugh. I will try it when we go to the Netherlands. I don't want to, but I will try it. Ugh. I don't know about all that.
I like it. I'm not sure what I like more, the fried frikandel stuff or this, or you might just as well alternate back and forth between the two.
Yeah. And if you're more in the mood for
Okay.
fried seafood, kibling is the way to go. Kibling are these fish chunks that are battered and deep fried, mostly served with French fries. It's basically the Dutch version of British fish and chips.
There we go, kibbeling.
Look at that steam.
Ooh, it's very nice. Damn, the sauce is good.
Yeah, we're gonna be eating so much when we go to the Netherlands. I'm so excited.
So it's a nice chunk of fish. The batter is actually thinner than I expected, which is good because the ratio is important. Very nice white fish flakes in here.
Wow.
I would say perfectly cooked and very juicy on the inside.
And you just can't go wrong with it. It's so good.
True.
I love that you guys don't use plastic containers for your sauces. I've always worked in restaurants, and we always use plastic because so many people complain about the paper getting soggy on them, which understandably, but it's a lot more safer for the environment to use that than the plastic stuff.
Quick intermission. This dish is one dish that originated in the Netherlands in Rotterdam. And if you know what it is, then you know. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. But
Frit fries. I don't know.
before that, I have to remind you, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to further support us, you can also go to patreon.com/DNNPhil. We make additional monthly videos, and quick shout out to our soulmate level Patreons, Laura Jarrett, Roger Lübke, Peggy and Derek, and Robin. Big thanks to you guys. This here is Capson, which is absolutely fantastic. It is basically a layer of French fries on the bottom, then it's topped with döner meat or gyros meat, then there's a layer of Gouda cheese which they put in the oven with it, slightly melt that on top, and then it's topped with fresh lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, and it's basically just a big döner meal without the bread, and I love it. It's an absolutely great late night snack, and you can get it here in Germany as well, so yeah, definitely must try when you're in the Netherlands. Capson. Stump Pot, rookworst and meatballs. If you're in the mood for a real hearty meal that feels like your Dutch grandma just made it fresh in her kitchen, then Stump Pot with rookworst or meatballs is a delicious option.
We had the Stump Pot when we went to, where did we go? It was like a Dutch place in Michigan. I cannot remember, but we tried that. And I'm sure it wasn't anything compared to your guys's, but it wasn't bad.
Mashed potatoes are mixed with other veggies like spinach, kale, carrots or turnip greens and then served with a Dutch sausage called rookworst or a giant meatball. This is Stump Pot grootmoeders gehaktbal. It's basically mashed potatoes with grandmother's meatball, and then we have a rookworst, some sausage on the side. This Stump Pot that you can see here, that's actually mashed potatoes together with endives and carrots. They boil the potatoes first, they put endives and carrots together with it in a big pot, and then they stomp it all together. That's why it's called Stump Pot. There were also different options. There was also the option for sauerkraut, kale or beetroots, but we chose endives and carrots, and my mouth is already watering
He's
right
drooling.
now. There's a bit of gravy on it, and it's potatoes, so this should be really good.
The potato Phil eating potatoes.
It's good.
Ooh, it's hot. Dude, it's really good. It's not too thick. It's nicely stomped, nicely mushed. Very nice. Just carrots go so well with potatoes.
All right, I'm gonna try this
Yes, they do.
rookworst. Look at that. Well, I got a little too big of a piece.
A staple of Dutch cuisine and a great option to get at a proper sit-down restaurant. Pancakes two ways. Nothing screams Netherlands more than the word poffertjes. Poffertjes are small, round and puffy Dutch pancakes made with yeast and buckwheat flour. We've learned that the classic poffertjes just come with powdered sugar and butter, but you can also get them fully loaded with Nutella and fruit as well. I also never had poffertjes. It's my first time.
Poffertjes.
Banana and strawberry together on it with Nutella.
Whoa, you're going for the loaded.
Yeah, look how beautiful it is. It's like a little hors d'oeuvre or something.
Yeah, that looks
looks
awesome.
so good.
Put it on there.
Okay, I know what you mean with small pancakes. They literally taste more like the American pancakes than the German ones, right? In small version. I think they're pretty good with the toppings, without it. I don't know. It's okay. Just another fluffy small pancake thing.
Which is my thing. Fluffy, small pancakes are my thing. Then there are Dutch pancakes known as pannenkoeken. These are thin-style pancakes with sweet and savory options. They are similar to the German-style pancakes and much less fluffy than the American-style pancakes that I grew up with. All right, I'm gonna give this bacon section a try. Just a nice slice. I'll do it without the syrup because I like it without. Oh, you can see the cheese in there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
If I push it, there's some nice cheese.
Bacon beats apple.
Dude, bacon and cheese, it tastes like a toasty.
Yeah.
Like a nice bread toasty. I personally love the savory bacon-style Dutch pancake. It's just so good.
One waffle to
would be
rule
good.
them all.
Of course, there are delicious
If anybody asks me what's one food that I think about with the Netherlands, it would definitely be the stroop waffles.
pastry options like Dutch apple pie, yummy pastry variations, and delicious cakes. But one must try
Arbei,
dessert
That's strawberry. I just seen that.
variations and delicious cakes. But
Yeah, that right there, that's just, well, you could clearly tell. But I was reading it, guys. I know a little Dutch.
one must try dessert in the Netherlands is stroopwafel. Stroopwafel is a thin, round waffle cookie made of 2 layers held together by a stroop caramel filling. We've learned from our Dutch viewers that the real way to eat these at home is by placing them over a cup of coffee or warm tea, and then the stroop just gets nice and warm and soft. Of
Yep.
course, getting a freshly made one is also delicious as well.
Better than the supermarket one?
Yeah, this is my
yeah,
stuff. I ate the
sure.
whole bag of the supermarket one while editing the video last time, so I could eat this all day. Oh, I love it.
Of course, there are a lot more Dutch dishes and desserts to eat in the Netherlands. This is just a start for those visiting or wanting to try Dutch food for the first time and what we think you should really go for first. And if you're from the Netherlands or you tried the food before, let us know your favorite dish in the comments below.
As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye! All right, here we go. We're making hagelslag.
Hagelslag.
We got some of those here. That was a good video, and I will be sure to try all of those, plus more. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.